Hey everyone, how you doing today? It's me, David, coming to you from my whiskey den here in Central Ohio. And I'm not playing with model railroading today. This is actually a decanter of Jim Beam from 1981. So, picked this up at an estate sale some time ago up in Michigan, and it's unopened. We're gonna do a little sampling of it, but this is the original box that it came in. Let's just do that. And inside the box is the little paperwork. Beam's baggage car bottle. Did you know that some Beam bottles have a trading value among collectors of over $3,000? I did not know that. But this came in here. This is a standard 750 milliliter. This is the baggage car decanter made of genuine Regal China. And Regal China was actually owned and operated by Jim Beam. They made the decanters to put their stuff in. And I did a video recently as to why the bourbon distilleries and companies did these decanters. So check out that video if you haven't already. And this is 80 proof, and it's 150 months old. So 150 divided by 12. I think that's like 12 and 1/3 years. And yeah, this is going to be interesting because let's put the box over here out of the way. This is going to be interesting because the way that you get to the bourbon is through here. So I'm assuming I'm going to have to take this apart. So let's see how we do that. Yeah, see, it's coming apart. That's interesting. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just talking to myself now, aren't I? Just some padding there. So, and then there's the other door. And I might just have to figure out how to do this. How in the world do you gain access to these contents, huh? This is just crazy. Yeah, it looks, I mean, this just seems like it's all fused on here. Unless it comes off somehow, but it feels like it's all glued. Huh. Well, you're not paying good money to watch me do all this, so I'm going to figure it out and we'll come back to it, all right? As you can see, I got my mason jar with the funnel and the filter. I couldn't even reach in here. I got the cap off. It's a screw cap. I couldn't even get my fingers in there, so I had to get my robo grips that my dad had bequeathed to me before he had died sometime, well, back in 2008. So just screwed off. How in the world do you pour a drink from this? I mean, you got company over and it's like, yeah, let me get you some Jim Beam out of this. So we're going to do this. I'm going to do this off camera again. Well, let's just see if we can start it up. Take that off. This is just so not right. So I'm going to pour this out, filter it through, and come back to you, all right? I'm also not going to show you the whole thing I'm going to do, but I'm going to put it in this nice square bottle, courtesy of Bootlegger's Distillery out of Tennessee. So anyway, when we come back, we're going to do some sampling. Here we go. As you can see, got it out of here, put it in here. So let's see how it is, right? Right. And because it's special, I'm going to use one of my little glasses. Why am I smelling it? There's nothing in there. It looks really nice. really big shoe. And it does smell really good, but how's it going to stack up, huh? This is going, I'll have to label it, and this is going to go into my special reserve area. But nice dark amber, light brown color. Wow. I will say, like I said when I was starting to pour this out, I do not know. I do not know if I was having a friend over here back in 1981, and I'm like, let's have some Jim Beam, and this stuff got, I don't want to say all over the place, but it was sure sloshing around. I am very happy to see I've got pretty much a 750 milliliter out of it. So there wasn't much evaporation, it looked like, over the decades. And we're talking 1981 was 40 years ago, 41 years ago. So, I'm saying 1981. I think that's what the date was on the bottom of this decanter. Somewhere. Yeah, it was somewhere on here. I'm gonna taste it. Don't worry. Smells like good bourbon. Let's see what we got. It actually has a little bit of like a maple syrup hit to it. It's interesting. And definite smokiness from the char of the bourbon barrels. It actually reminds me of something. Where did I put it? Yeah, kind of reminds me of Wild Turkey. I gotta experiment for you folks. It's a tough job, but not quite like the 81. It's funny, the 101, I mean, it's darker. This Jim Beam is definitely darker, but it looks pretty almost comparable. It is still darker than this Wild Turkey 101. This tastes very similar. Because of that char, tastes very similar to Wild Turkey. Because Wild Turkey has that high, they use the high char barrels. The alligator char barrels. And this is what this is reminding me of. But it's still really good and special. It's nothing like this stuff that you get. It's mellow. It's not as mellow as the Jim Beam Double Oak, which I find is comparable to some of this older stuff. But this is really neat. It is really smooth up front. Unlike this other stuff, it's got that, it does have like a mapley type of taste to it. Really nice. Like I said, that's going to be going under the bar for my special company. Do that right now. And there we are. So, tasting, undoing. I've been wanting to do this for a while, ever since I got it. And I do have a second one of these in the closet over there, which is going to continue to stay there until I run out of that. So there we go. Until next time, it's me, David, coming to you from my whiskey den here in Central Ohio. I hope your next pour is your best pour. We'll catch you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe so you can be notified of future videos as they drop. Thanks for watching.